Hello everybody, this is Jericho, and I am back, and I am playing games, finally, yay! And I finally got Crimes and Punishments to work. So, now we're gonna start playing this shit then. This was available for free download on Xbox One, I think a few months ago. But, I haven't really played it because I'm not the biggest fan of Sherlock Holmes. The stories, rather than the television show that's going on. Don't mix the two, okay? There's two completely different ones. But, I decided to give this one a shot. So, let's go. Yes, I know. And I don't know if it's going to start out at the beginning because I ran this for like a few seconds to see if it'll run. And apparently it worked, so I decided to do this. Okay. New game. Oh, wow. Well, that was a hell of an intro. The Fate of Black Peter. Excuse me. Okay. You're taking a while to load. Yay! Okay. Uh-oh. The hell is he doing?
Holmes, will you stop that?
What the hell is going on?
You are utterly mad.
There's a madman with a gun!
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
Oh, Lord.
Out of your mind.
Exactly.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
The only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Okay. Open the casebook. Okay. Oh, it's one of these things. Oh. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. It says I have to select a suit. Bandit outfit? Okay. I know Sherlock Holmes is a bit on the crazy side, but yeah. This is going to be weird.
This is where I keep my post.
Okay, let's go over here. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing, by the way, folks, so, Okay. Yeah. I have no clue. Completely lost. Please load. Thank you.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Oh, actually, this is kind of cool. I always knew Sherlock Holmes had that innate sense of finding stuff that everybody else missed.
When will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. I thought nothing would end it. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock. I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door, and oh dear.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
What am I doing? Huh.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, yes, how do you know about that?
Never mind.
Oh, well, that kind of fucked up. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can do that
You
again.
have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey.
Yes.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, yes, how do you know about that?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Well, he might be weird, but he's a smart cookie. Am I missing anything? Let me see.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Well, let's open the door and find out.
The door.
Dun dun dun.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Uh-huh.
These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Now, a mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Oh, the search. Oh, can't go through there. Oh, that's nice. Can you run? Yes, you can. Oh, awesome. Even better. It's a hell of a padlock.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Okay, apparently not talking to her right now. Well then.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Peter Carey's body is inside the cabin.
Mr. Holmes?
Well, let's open the door and see what the hell's in there. Oh, good lord.
What a terrible way to die. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. This wooden handle is plain and solid. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed. JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook. The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Oops. Sorry. Wrong button.
These abbreviations mean something, but what? someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry. Someone drank from this glass recently. The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work. This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Rotate and move the elements to form a clearer picture. Are you kidding me? Well, I can't drag it very far now, can I? Did I get it? I got it! I got it! Yay!
Quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Well then. I wasn't expecting that, that's for sure.
A sailor's drink.
A sailor's
It
drink.
seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death. This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps. Dundee. Hammerfest. It's a whaling map.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oh, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
Well then. Oops, sorry.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Okay, cool. I was wondering how in the hell this is all gonna work out. Good grief. This seems like a long gameplay ahead of me. This is a bit weird. I don't know. I don't know if I like this game or not. I mean, I think it's all right. I mean, it does definitely fall in with the stories of Sherlock Holmes. That's for sure. Starts out with him doing something completely ridiculous, and then he gets all serious. And which is what the viewers and readers and whoever else has seen Sherlock Holmes in any shape or form, whether it be the television series or the movies that were done. He always has a reason for his madness, and that always fascinated me because he could get away with anything, but then have a reason for it, I mean, he was, I don't know, I think he was just, out there, but he was cool about it, and people didn't know how to take that. Alright, what am I supposed to do?
Shh. Did you hear that? There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
Whew, okay. Didn't have to do anything stupid this time, thank goodness.
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that I'm connected with the death of Captain Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here, waiting for you.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't.
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but yes, it's just that I couldn't.
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't. I'm not. It's a terrible mistake.
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're
Something
coming
seems a
with me.
bit off.
But
In light of recent events, it seems evident your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Inspector. But please don't be too hard on our young fellow. I would like to question him tomorrow morning.
Something seems a bit off. Or is it just me? I'm a little, yeah. But here we are at Scotland Yard. Okay. And that is my time for this evening. Go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe, and also share me around to your friends. I would like to get this channel to get bigger and bigger, so I can do some more crazy fun stuff and probably do better on the videos and everything for you guys. Also, help me promote this page. Help me promote my YouTube page. Go ahead. Go ahead and add me to your Facebook and Twitter and the whole freaking nine. Go for it. I beg you. Although no freaky shit, please. Okay. I don't think I can take that. All right. But other than that, I will see